Let's do some math. I just played poker for 2 hours. I profited $1,909. I am choosing to save all of my winnings in Bitcoin. Let's be conservative and say that in 10 years, Bitcoin will have surpassed gold's market cap, which would be a 15x on Bitcoin's current price. That would make my $909 turn into $28,635. But that's not the important thing to note. Money, Bitcoin, dollars, none of these are our most precious asset. Our most precious asset is time. My hourly win rate for this session of poker was $954.50. 2 hours at $954.50 an hour equals a $909. In 10 years, due to Bitcoin's value appreciation, my poker winnings are worth $28,635. At the same hourly rate of $954.50, that would be like I spent 30 hours sitting at the poker table. But I didn't. I played for 2 hours. By saving my winnings in Bitcoin, I've granted myself an extra 28 hours that I don't have to work to make my hourly rate of money. Do you understand how significant that is? By saving my money in Bitcoin, I have given myself more time. Time that I don't have to spend slaving away to make money, time that I can choose to spend with my family, my friends, pursuing my true curiosities and more. Think about it. By choosing to save in Bitcoin, I am making more money, increasing my purchasing power, without having to work or spend time making money. Instead of worrying about having to spend my time to make money, I can freely choose to spend my time where I'd like, while I'm still increasing my purchasing power. This is Bitcoin. And that is just one poker session. What about all of the other days where I make money and save it in Bitcoin? The implications of this on an individual level are massive, but they are simply unimaginable on a global level. What if everyone on Earth was granted more time? What if we didn't have to work more and more and more to keep up with an increasing cost of living? What if we could work less and less and less to comfortably pay off a more affordable cost of living? Compare this to the US dollar and all other inflationary political currencies. The US dollar has lost 7% of its value every year since 1971. If I choose to store my $1,909 of poker winnings in dollars, I would lose half of my purchasing power in 10 years. Rule of 72, which states that to see how long it would take to lose half of your value, take the percentage of annual loss, 7%, and divide 72 by that number. 72 divided by 7 is roughly 10. By choosing to store my winnings in dollars, my value has gone from $999 to $954.50. As if I only spent 1 hour at the poker table. But I spent 2 hours at the table at a $954.50 an hour rate, so I should have at least $909. That's the thing. Because I chose to save in dollars, my value has been stolen, but more importantly, my time has been stolen. Now I have to work an extra hour at that same $954.50 rate just to make back my money. Do you understand how insane that is? Imagine working an entire year and saving all of your earnings in dollars. 40 hours a week for 50 weeks. 2,000 hours at $20 an hour for a total of $40,000. You keep it in dollars for 10 years, it inflates away, half of the money's value disappears, and 1,000 hours of time are stolen from you. That is 42 days taken from you. Imagine doing this for 10 years. That would 420 days of work stolen from you over an entire year. That's as if you worked every single day for a year and didn't get paid a dime. And you wonder why the world is so broken. Consider the person that bought Bitcoin 10 years ago. Their purchasing power has gone up tremendously, a 483x to be exact. Now, they don't have to worry as much about working to make money. Bitcoin has done the work for them. That is what money is supposed to do. While the world's productivity increases, we make better things more efficiently over time, our money should increase in value as a result of that global productivity increase. Bitcoin is the reflection of that. Bitcoin is the index for global productivity. It makes no logical sense that we should have to be working more just to live our lives while productivity increases. But this is what inflation does. This is what political fiat currencies do. They steal your value, they steal your time. Humanity suffers as a result. Bitcoin cannot be inflated past 21 million Bitcoins. That's the whole point. That's the core reason it is the greatest savings technology in the world. Don't take it from me, take it from the market. Has there been any better place to store your money for the last 10 years than Bitcoin? There's you in 2034 wishing you had saved your money in Bitcoin in 2024. Yet you're here in 2024 with the opportunity right in front of you. The moment you start saving in Bitcoin is the moment you start freeing your time. The quicker you understand that and act on it, the quicker your time will be freed. That's the coolest thing that often gets overlooked with Bitcoin. The increase in purchasing power is great, but there is nothing greater than having our time free to spend as we truly please. Just remember that. Bitcoin is time.